8:15, so I need to kind of like pack up everything kind of fast. And I kind of want to show you like how I keep my gear and how I have everything packed up. So this is my gear closet. This has all my gear that I use backpacking. Now I do have some clothes in another area that I will like bring over here to use. And got a little map back there of the Appalachian Trail. Actually, that's the Colorado Trail. Over there is the Appalachian Trail. But I'm going to show you how I pack up and how I can actually do it so fast. Now, this takes years of experience, okay? I go backpacking a lot. So for you to be like, Coach, you pack up so fast. Well, I go every weekend. I go a couple times a weekend. Like I'm going to go out tonight. I'm going with my buddy Dave. And it's just going to be a quick overnight trip. I really want to get out tonight. Hey, yeah, I'm back, team. Get them ready. So, I'm going to be bringing the Z-Packs. And I still have my gloves in here and my hat. And I'm going to throw that right in the bottom of my backpack. And I'm using the Z-Packs Super Nero. Love this right here. It has a little vest with it, too. And I'm trying to just get everything really fast together. I am going to be using this right here. This is a sleeping bag liner. And you're like, well, why are you taking a sleeping bag liner if you're only going out for one night? Well, because it's hot. It's summertime. It's like still like 80 degrees out right now. So most likely this is going to be my sleeping bag that I'm going to be using. So I want something light. And I decided that I'm going to bring the hammock system. I've seen it. I haven't used a hammock in a while. And I have all my hammock gear right up in this area over here. And I have it all set up so I can just kind of like pick and go. And I like to grab the Ultralight one. Let's see. Want to make sure everything's in it. This feels pretty good, and I can actually take a quick little weight on it just to make sure. This chair right here, because I don't know exactly what hammock this is. I think this is my half width. We're gonna take the weight on it real fast. Just make sure I grab the small one. So with the straps included, this is 14.2 ounces. This one weighs, looks kind of bigger. Yeah, that's already going 17. So I'm going to be using this hammock right here. And it looks like it already has straps in it. So that's good. That's going to be my hammock. So I'm going to be packing this up too. Yeah, I got Dave's the Q's hat. I'm actually going backpacking with Dave. So, got the rainfly. There's a high chance of raining. So I got this up, and I want to put this on top of the bag. So when I get to the trailhead and we hike, we're doing a short little hike. But when we hike, I want to make sure that I can pull this out and deploy it really fast. So I've got that, and I'm going to pack my Z-Packs clothes, just in case if it does get a little cold. I like to have some camp pants, and they're very breathable. And the same thing with the Octafleece Z-Packs hoodie. I'm just going to stuff those right in the bottom. Now, most of the times, I would take a puffy jacket. I would take like one of these jackets right here, but it's not going to get cold at all. I'm not really too concerned. I will take a rain jacket. I'm going to opt out. Oh, I kind of wasn't supposed to do that. Looks like some of the lining is actually fading through. That's all right. I'm going to pack this should pack it on the outside, but I'm going to try to bring Starlink, and I'm going to put it on the outside. Usually you'd pack it on the outside, your rain fly. I mean, sorry, your rain jacket. Okay, let's see. Am I okay with all this stuff right here? I don't need any of those stuff over here. I do need some socks. Keep all my socks together. I use darn wool socks. And we're going to throw these things on right now. You can tell that I'm in a rush. Dave is probably like wondering where I am. And I'm like, I know. Wanted to eat some dinner and hang out a little bit. And these are gators, dirty girl gators. I like these. Prevents all the little rocks and stuff getting in your shoes. And you kind of put those on afterwards. Okay. I'm like rushing really fast. This is my bear bag. Again, keep it all right here. Super simple. I have different options of bags if I wanted to use. Like the Z-Packs bear hang bag. I'm just doing this because it's going to be simple, and plus it only weighs like a couple more ounces. It already has my camp stove already in it. I'm using a 500 milliliter, what is it, totes, the Ultralight version. Plus I have an alcohol stove in here with a lighter, and if you end up joining us live tomorrow morning, you'll see how I actually use it all. And then in this little pouch, I always bring this pouch. It's my cooking pouch. But I got coffee in here, I got some sugar, I got some tea. Gotta have that. And then I have my oil, olive oil. I keep it right in this little bag because I plan on doing some cooking. And spoon. And then a toothbrush. You gotta brush your teeth. So that's all I have in here. And we'll pack up the food right over here so you can get an idea what I'm bringing for food. Not a whole lot. Oh, let's see. I need this, don't I? I need this. And I'm going to do an egg for myself and an egg for Dave. Make him some food. So 1, 2, and this should be good enough right here. And I'm gonna actually get some spinach and put it into a separate bag. So let's pack that up. One of the things I've noticed about like when I'm packing, the eggs, they move around a whole lot, so I'm not a big fan of that. Let's see. I was trying to like figure out if I had anything in here or I have to go to the kitchen. These are like all my snacks that I typically bring. Oh, sorry about that. Let's go ahead and fix the camera. This has a ton of extra goodies in here. So we're gonna bring some snacks, not a whole lot of snacks. Oh, some like peanut butter crackers, I like those. Maybe a granola bar. And I think that will be good enough for some snackage. And I do need a separate little bag. Let me see if I can get Jasmine to grab that. We'll just grab it ourselves. Okay. Need a one of these bags right here. This will be fine. Grab two just in case. Alright. Welcome to my house. Don't worry, we're getting outside soon. Okay, now I got the little plastic bags. I can add in some spinach. Did I plan on taking? Let's just put this up right in here. And what I will do with the spinach, I'll just bring a little bit. I don't need a whole lot. I'm just cooking one egg each. And that should be good enough. And what I'll do is I'll put, you know what? I don't even have the mic on. Can you guys hear me all right? I just realized that. I'll put the spinach right in here. Let me go ahead and put on that mic. I'm sorry about that. Here I am, like, just walking and talking. And I will be bringing this to. Makes it easier so you guys can hear me and stuff. Especially when I'm out in the woods. And we'll plug this right in. Kind of low, yeah. Let's see. Alright, can you hear me now? A little bit better? Sorry about that. I wasn't even thinking. I was so busy trying to get ready for everything. And I'm bringing an extra bag. This will be like all my dirty stuff. And then I'll go ahead and have like when I'm cooking, like as far as like, you know, like sugar and like my coffee and stuff. Yeah, much better. So I'm debating about bringing this right here. I probably should, just in case if it does get a little chilly outside. Man, it seems like it's overkill. Well, should definitely bring some kind of a quilt, some kind of warmth, just in case if it does get cold. And then I'm gonna bring an underquilt. Let's see. This is my underquilt. I think that's my 40 degree. Oh, there's a hammock in here too. Man. Okay, this is a 20 degree. I don't need a 20 degree. I have a 40 degree quilt that we'll use instead of this 20 degree. It's probably in this. And this is how I keep all my quilts. You don't want to put them in duffel bags. It's going to ruin the feathers. And then if the feathers get ruined, then therefore it ruins the warmth of it, because the way that quilts work, they actually need loft. Okay, this is my 20 degree 3/4 quilt. Alright, so that is good. And that's all I'm taking. So I'm going to take this and actually like wrap this in, like fold this plastic just in case if it's raining. And then I'm going to put my food in. There's not a lot of food because I'm just going for pretty much tomorrow morning. I'm going to put this in. And then I'm going to put my rain tarp, my hammock in. And then my rain fly. And that's what we're packing for the inside. We're going to weigh everything in a moment too. Zip it down. And before I leave, I'm going to fill up my water bottles too. Let's see. Where's the other clip? And I really like this pack right here with the roll top. It's waterproof. It's just called Ultra. What is it? Ultra like 100. I got my camp shoes in here. Sorry. I got my camp shoes in here. I'm gonna put those in the back. Right here. My trowel. And again, I'm actually going to keep all the stuff on the side because I am going to bring Starlink with me and see if I can connect outside. And then right here is my tent stakes for my rainfly. Right here's the mics. I'm going to put the mics right in my hip belt because I will be using those a lot. Got my Garmin. And then on the outside of my pack, make sure I have a couple of headlamps. So this is the night core right here. This is the night core. What is it? I think 20. It's a new one that just came out. Weighs about 1 ounce. Works very good. And I got some hand sanitizer in here and a little Swiss Army knife. A little baby one. Because I'm not going to be doing a lot of cutting. Mainly I just use the scissors for the most part. Then I have this little light right here. It's actually really nice for filming because I can put it on my selfie mode and it can shine in at me. So this only weighs like 1.7, I think. Really nice headlamp that I like. It's been coming up with me since I got it, so I really enjoy it. And I need a dirty water bottle plus a filter. So dirty water right here. I'll put my dirty water right in here. I do need to buy a new bag. Hopefully soon I can do that. And then I'm taking my filter. This is a Sawyer with a little coupler on top of it. Makes it really easy to filter water if you're trying to be lazy. It weighs like 3.5 ounces, kind of on the heavier side, but it's so easy to use. It just works by gravity. So it's something that I really enjoy. Don't tell me you stop packing deodorant. Ha ha ha. Keep hiking, brother. Big Tex. Wait, is that Big Tex? Big Tex from Colorado? Hey, Big Tex, are you from Colorado? The Collegiates? Well, I was on the Collegiates and yes sir, my man, dude. You know, John and I, we actually talk about you quite often. Hung out with John when we were in Montana, and we were talking about you, dude. Big Tex, how... So for people that are tuning in, Big Tex is a guy that was... You were a walk-on D1 football player, I believe. And we met him at Twin Lakes in Colorado. And we were hiking, and this dude is super fast. One time, John and I, we stopped to eat, drink coffee and stuff. We saw Big Texas take off. He just kept on going. We're like, man, dude, we're probably never going to see him again. And then it was you and I think Tokes. I forget the other guy's name. But yeah, met up with you. That's so wild. Big Tex, dude. So your real name is Jarrett? Who would have known, man? Big Tex. What up, Jennifer? Nice seeing you. Getting ready to go backpacking. Let's see, I got everything here. Water bottle. What else do I need? some batteries. Why not? Okay. We're going to go ahead and take a quick little wait. Oh, I forgot to pack the pepper. You got to have some pepper. Big Tex, so glad that I was able to catch up with you. Have you been backpacking? And I assume that you did finish the Colorado Trail back in the day. That was in 2020, right? Yeah, I'm taking this right here. That is so wild. So stoked. Yeah, that's awesome. I never forgot you guys. Great stretch on the trail. Yeah, glad to see you still out there. Yeah, man, that is wild. I hope that you're still backpacking, man. That is so wild. John, I can't wait to tell John that I finally linked up with you again. Big Tex, D1 walk-on. That is an athlete. So tough to keep up with it. My favorite campsite was like after, I think it was it after the train station? It was on the west side, the Collegiates. And I think you and Tokes, you guys were off over in the distance. And John and I, we found that epic campsite. Oh, man, the views. The views, man. Freaking loved it. All right, I think I got everything. I think so. Wait, is this? Oh my gosh, I unpacked and then repacked, and I almost forgot because my mind was in a different place. Almost forgot the hammock. And almost forgot the rain fly. Jeez. That would have been... I've done that before. I'm laughing, but I've actually gone out there and I forgot like the tent and had a cowboy camp. Yeah, it's happened a couple of times. I forgot the tent, or tent poles aren't too bad. Okay. Oh, need the alcohol to start the fire. Okay. All right. Let me take a quick wait, and then do I want to bring that tripod? No. I'm looking at the gear and seeing if I need anything else. Let's see. All right, I think we're ready. Let's go ahead and weigh this thing, and then, ooh. I know it's just for an overnighter, but I like to bring some wet ones. Just in case if you gotta go use the bathroom. Jeez, that could have been bad. Actually, I think there's an outhouse close by where I plan on camping. Jennifer. Okay. I know it's not a realistic weigh-in, but it's about 13 pounds. Not too shabby. I'll take it. Pretty ultra lightweight. I'm gonna add some water. This already has like a half thing of water, and that should work out. Let me go ahead and catch up on let's see. Yeah, I finished it in 2020. You gotta hike the San Juan section. I actually so when I did because I did the through hike the year before in 2020, I did in 2019, and I did do the San Juan section. Freaking epic, man. You're married now? Sweet, yeah, buddy. Let's see, I take my wife up off the road camping in the San Juans every year. Yeah. Stay safe, brother. You as well.
I'll keep tuning in. Love videos. Thanks, man, dude. You rock, dude. And I can't wait to let John know that I ran into you again. So awesome. Great freaking dude right there. Great freaking dude. And glad that you got married too. Yeah, buddy. All right. Well, I'm out of here. Hey, by the way, Jennifer, we're gonna get you that tent. I decided that, like, I already actually told you that I was gonna do it. But if you're okay, if you like that tent, we're gonna link up in a. We'll try to figure out how to get it to you. So, yeah. So good news, okay? As long as you like it, we're gonna get you that tent. And it sounded like you're like thumbs up about that tent. So we're gonna get you that tent because that's what we do. Plus, look, I can't store it in here. I have no storage. All right, well, I'm out of here. I gotta go backpacking. This shit, it's late. My bad. It's 4:02. We'll probably get up there about 10 o'clock. All right, out of here. Later, everyone. Take care. I'll be on in the morning. Try to do some live, some cooking, some prepping. Show you guys like what I do when I'm out here backpacking. Man, this is a rush. All right, out of here. Later.